I have something to say. My name is Gracie Phoenix, and I'm speaking about the Koffi Olumide incident that happened in Kenya.
It was the brutal manner that the king of Lingala handled himself at the airport, seen here, slowly walking back to his dancers and kicking one of them, who allegedly had had a tiff with one of his lovers, who is also a member of his band.
For him to put that kind of energy out, that negative energy out towards a female, is kind of jacked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, yo. Like, you can have more respect. Like, I understand the situation behind what happened and all that. That's great. But I'm just saying, like, you know, and African music, African Congolese music, and, you know, we started to finally make our way around the world. You know, so the last thing we want to do is bring negative attention to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm a black American. However, I'm not really, I don't consider myself black American. I consider myself African, you know, to some degree, because even though I may not know my past, my roots, and all that stuff, because slavery and, you know, all the rest of that, I still identify better with, you know, the African culture and all that. So Congolese music, Congo, stand up, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like what I saw in that video was like Koffi was upset about whatever happened, and as far as 18 months in jail, 18 months in prison for that, I don't think that's a fair punishment. But again, as far as female rights and human rights go in general, like, there's a certain audacity, there's a certain character you want to present when you're dealing with the opposite sex. Like, you don't want to be, if you're a dude, you can't be all super hard on a woman. Like, that's not sexy. It doesn't work. Like, we don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, you can say all you want to. Why don't you marry a woman? You know what I'm saying? It's not like you want to be with a woman, but it's just about having a little more sensitivity towards the female gender. You don't have to be a girl to be sensitive towards the female gender. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be like a you know, gay or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could be you, but you could still be vulnerable to the female gender. You don't have to be like super macho, like, you know, at least for my, I don't know, everybody's different, but in my opinion, like, it's unnecessary. And, you know, I feel like he went overboard. And to be honest, to be fair, he was probably tired. He's probably stressed out about the tour. He was probably dealing with some other personal issues, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? He has his own issues on why he acted the way he acted. You know, but I don't agree with him, especially nowadays with cameras and camera phones, and everything is so digital. You can just grab something and just take a photo or a video of it, and it's on YouTube, and instantly you're a success, or whatever you want to call it. But, you know, with that being said, like, you gotta watch what you do on TV. You gotta watch what you do in public, because everything is so digital. Everything is so in the now. You know, so Koffi Olumide, big ups to you. Like, for real, I don't think that you deserve what you got. However, I feel like you probably should have handled it differently. We human, you know what I'm saying? We make mistakes. Everybody's human. We all mess up here and there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to Congo, big ups to Koffi. And by the way, if you see this interview, who knows, I would love to get an exclusive with you in Congo. That would be great, because, like, I ain't been to Congo in a minute, and I would love to come back. But you can't just abuse a woman or whatever. Like, I'm totally against, you know, abusing women and stuff like that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not cool. I'm a chick, you know what I'm saying? I'll fight until my hair is gone. Like, I won't have no hair in my head, and, you know, it'll be on the news if I get into a fight with a dude. So I'm just saying, like, you know, it's just not cool. Yo, you can't do that. Like, you gotta control your temper, especially you being a top-notch celebrity. You know, certain stuff you just can't do in public. You know, and I get it, cause I mean, Chris Brown or Usher or, you know, you name it. You know, people have their mistakes. You know, they're human. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away the human aspect of it, but in public, like in the airport, you know, big ups Kenya. You know what I'm saying? In the airport, like you kind of want to be on your P's and Q's, especially in the airport, because, you know, all these security violations and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just want to be, you know, you want to be on your P's and Q's, and if you can pull the girl to the side and say, hey, you know, I don't like what you did, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can figure it out on a low without anybody else kind of really knowing what's going on. But, yeah. But big ups to Congo. Big ups to Brazzaville, too. Don't forget about Brazzaville. Brazza in the house. Yeah. So, yeah, but Congolese music is the shiznit. I love Congolese music. I started this whole journey I'm on because of Congolese music. And now I'm into all kind of African music just because of Congolese music. So, you know, I have a certain passion towards Congolese music and Congolese artists, and I really respect the artists. I really respect the art, because there's some stuff going on there that nobody else could duplicate. You know what I'm saying? And I just want the world to hear it. And that's why I started to promote African music, was because of Congolese music, because I traveled to Brazzaville. So I have a love for Congolese music. However, I want to make sure that Koffi is like aware of kind of what he did, you know, like, you know, kind of control your actions and just be aware of your surroundings before you act out. And we, like I said, we human. We all gonna have our days where we just like, you know what, screw it. I don't feel it. I ain't in the mood. F everybody. You know what I'm saying? We human. But, you know, just kind of keep in mind that there's cameras everywhere. So that's my piece. I'm Gracie Phoenix, Aphrodisiac TV in the house. Like it is. Like it is. Like it is. Peace.
Willy Omari, Constant Omari, Sarkozy mopawe, Sheri nanga salozonga, Zotu nanga kokondo, Lorian yokono salozonga, Rally Ikila modèle.